Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you guys can see on the title, we are going to do the Poshmark Canada 101 Q&A. So you guys don't know yet, I am now a full-time reseller on Poshmark Canada as of last year November. I think it was November. Yes. And yeah, we're gonna do the Poshmark Q&A. Nobody really sent it to me, but I got this off a website like the Q&A, and I want to answer it myself too because not all are like the same answer. So they are, how many questions are these? 17 questions. So okay, let's start with question number 1. And question number 1, when did you start doing Poshmark? Okay, I signed up for Poshmark in June of 2019. I post things to sell from time to time, so I'm not really consistent at that time, but I got really serious in selling in October of 2019 because I have like a financial goal, because we went to the Philippines in the like start of 2020. So yeah, Poshmark really helped me set those financial goals, and I did save that money for our trip, so that's pretty awesome. Question number 2, are you a full-time reseller? I just answered that already a while ago when I said yes, I am now a full-time reseller since November of 2020. So question number 3, what was the best flip you made off Poshmark? Okay, I'm going to insert the post here, the picture. I thrifted this Dior, it's white Dior Canage satchel. I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure, but I will just insert it here. I thrifted that at Value Village for $7.99 and I sold it for $415. That's a lot of like 20%, because Poshmark get 20% cut on that. Even with the 20% Poshmark cut, that's still a pretty good profit for me, because I only bought the bag for $7.99, and yeah, you made like over $300 with that bag, so that's a pretty good deal for that. Question number 4, what is your niche or brand that sells best in your closet? Well, hands down, it's Anthropologie. Believe it or not, they're not the highest profit that I get, but they do pretty good in my closet. And second brand that it's always good for me is Aritzia pieces. It just depends on what the Aritzia piece, but there's always this one item that always gets sold for me, is the Aritzia Wilfred Diderot, I think what it's called. It's like the open oversized cardigan. I own one myself. I used to own like maybe 3 of them, but every time I thrift, I always picked up those cardigans because they're a seller. They're good in my closet. So yeah, that's one of the BOGO items for me. Be in a lookout for, right? Somebody asks, it's under this category as well in this question, is do you find Lululemon items good? It depends. It's like a hit or miss for me, like Lululemon. I don't always get Lululemon. It depends on what it is, but some of them are a good seller. It just depends, I guess. Okay, so question number 5, have you tried other selling platforms? And my answer is yes. I was using Depop for a while before using Poshmark, because Poshmark Canada, I don't know which, is it 2018 when they landed here in Canada, the Poshmark? I know US, they've been in US for what, 2013 or 2014, I don't know, but yeah, I used Depop for a while. It's just, I find it hard to use, and Poshmark is the most friendliest selling platform or app that I use so far. So yeah, hands down. But I always use Facebook Marketplace in the past, and also Facebook auction groups. I used to join those type of selling of Facebook. I stay away from there right now just because I don't know, I just don't want to do a local selling right now because of the COVID. I don't want to go and meet up and do meetup and do all that stuff, so I try to avoid that. And I also tried Kijiji. It's like a Craigslist. It's comparable to Craigslist in the US. So question number 6, do you still remember your first Poshmark sale? Of course. Of course I remember that. I'm gonna insert a picture here, but it's actually the Marc Jacobs tablet case. It's the neoprene little tablet case that can fit like iPad mini, I think. Yeah, and I was asking 25 for that. Somebody offered. I was so stoked when I got the offer of $18, and I'm like, I accepted right away. Because I'm so excited, and I was hooked after that. I was like, oh, this is so easy. I just posted this and I got offers. So yeah, I'm like so happy with that. I guess it was a really good deal because, you know, to me it's just fine because I just want to like make a sale on my Poshmark, right? So I was really happy with that. Okay, question number 7, how do you price your items? This is always the question I get on my Instagram. I put everything in consideration, like my time, my gas, how much I paid for the item at the thrift store or wherever I'm sourcing, for example, and I just go from there. And I price it like really reasonable, not too much, because somebody will call me like, oh, I'm so greedy, I'm so this, I'm so that. Like, don't you get how reselling works, you know? Yeah, I go by the brand as well, like if they are on trend, especially when they're luxury item like Gucci, Louis Vuitton and all that. Of course you have to price it accordingly. So that's how I price them. I'm not just guessing. Sometimes I do if I don't really know what they are, like how much they are, if I can't find it online. So yeah. Okay, question number 8, do you use a camera to take photos for your listing, or you use a special camera or lighting and all that fancy stuff? The answer is no. I don't use any fancy stuff. I just use my iPhone 8, which I am doing this video as well. iPhone is my go-to tools for everything. I upload in this thing, I do YouTube videos, I take pictures of all my posting in my iPhone, and I also rely on natural light. Sometimes I am guilty of just taking pictures whenever I just want to post something, and I just do it in our yellow light, and it doesn't come out really great like the photos, but it is what it is. Because it depends too. If you have a lot of time during the day, then great, you take photos, bam bam bam. But sometimes I don't have that a lot of time, especially before when I still work somewhere else. But now I have to set time that I have to like catch the natural light and do all the photo work. And then I just list at nighttime, so that works out for me. So I just time management, you know. So yeah, I don't use any special fancy stuff. Maybe I will invest in a good lighting in the future, but right now I just don't need it right now. Okay, so where were we? Question number 9, what is your favorite Poshmark tools you use? Okay, I just answered that. Number 1 is my iPhone, of course. I do everything in here. And also my fabric shaver, or what do you call this? Defuzzer? Where is it? I'm gonna show you guys. This one is a lifesaver when you're thrifting a bunch of sweaters. Sweaters are a seller for me, so I need this in my life. This Conair is really good because it has like 3 settings right there. So I really like this. I bought it at Walmart for, I don't even know, less than $15. You get this on sale sometimes. I saw it at Shoppers for 10 bucks, so that's good. And also once in a while I use the steamer. This is a portable steamer. You could bring it anywhere. It's kind of like a little bit heavy when you're traveling, but I mean, it's still a lifesaver if you want to get those wrinkles out in your clothing item, right? But yeah, especially like when you're thrifting like linen and you want to take out that wrinkles before you take pictures. And how could I forget, I also love my printer. It's the HP DeskJet 3630, I think. I bought it at Walmart, and it's not too fancy. It has like Bluetooth that you have to like connect it on your phone so it can print wirelessly. All of us print in this printer and it works out. They just set it up in their phone or in their computer, their laptop or whatever, and it prints over here, and it's great. In the future, I want to invest in a good labeler. I was looking at Dymo, but at this point I don't think I need it. But yeah, it's just in the future I want to get one of those. And yeah, right now I am happy with my non-fancy printer. And before I forget, get a measuring tape. Not the fancy one. This one is broken, but I still use it because it still works. And yeah, I bought a new one. I just don't know where I put it. But yeah, get a measuring tape and also a sewing kit. They have a cheap one at Dollarama or Dollar Store, Dollar Tree. Yeah, they have those little sewing kit. Just keep it somewhere and you will need it for sure someday. And yeah, it will add value to your item once you fix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, so what number are we? Oh my god, I'm like sidetracked. That one is a long answer. So question number 10 actually. Wow, this is gonna be a long video, you guys. I'm sorry. Question number 10. How do you keep organize your inventory? Okay, so I have a bin. If you see it up there, they're all marked per category, I guess. So there's one for the bag, one for the accessories, one for clothing, bin 1 and bin 2. And I also have a bin, 2 plastic bins in our room, and that's all I have so far. And for bags, I also have like those plastic shelves. I keep them nicely. That's why I want to move my items fast off Poshmark, because I don't have that much of like storage here. And also I don't thrift as much as other poshers because I don't know how much space they have. They even have like a posh room or Poshmark closet room. I don't have that. Or they have the whole garage dedicate their Poshmark items. Yeah, I don't have that because, you know, like right now this is what it is for me, and I'm sharing space with my kids, my husband's stuff. So yeah, we have like exercise equipment here, and my son's toys is here. So I don't have that much space when it comes to storing items. So as much as possible, I don't want to stock up on things. Okay, so number 11. Does sharing is important on Poshmark? How often you share your closet? Okay, this is one of the things that I get questions on. It's very important to share your closet, and also you have to share other poshers' closet or other items as well. It's important because you will get your item exposed to like a potential buyer. So that's the explanation of why sharing is important. It's like marketing, because you kind of like promoting your item out there in the app. So yeah, it's important to share, and also you share. It's a community, it's a Poshmark community, so you help each other. So you share your closet, and then you have to share other Poshers' closet as well. So it's like helping each other, and they will do the same to you. But the most important thing though is you have to share your closet all the time. And how often? I share my closet minimum of two times, but that's not enough. I heard some people share their closet 6 times a day. I think it's doable if you have under 200 items, but if you have like, I don't know, like 800 to 1,000 items in your closet, I don't think you can share. It's like you're sharing your stuff all day. Like, really, if that's your full-time job, then that's fine. Maybe I should do that. I have to share like at least 6 times a day now. Okay, let's go to question number 12. Do you think followers mean more sales? And the answer is no. I don't think lots of followers have something to do with getting a lot of sales at all. For example, if you're not sharing your closet, or you're not sharing other Poshers items, and also you're not consistent in adding stuff in your closet, new items, things like that, then even if you have like over 500k followers, then you're not gonna get any sales because you're not exposing your closet to them. You're not doing any, let's just say, you're not doing any community work. Because Poshmark is a community, okay? So that's am I explaining this right, or I'm just like whatever? It's hard to explain, but you know what I mean. Like, you have to be consistent in posting, and also you have to do all the work as well. So it doesn't matter if you have a lot of followers. If you're not joining the community, then they will not know you. They will not buy stuff from you. There you go. Question number 13. Again, Poshmark tips. It's kind of like, you know, like the answer to the number 12 question. So my tip to you, tip number 1, of course, you have to share your closet. Tip number 2 is be consistent in posting new stuff in your closet. Maybe start off like adding new stuff, 2 items per day, or just once a day, it's fine, 1 item per day. And yeah, just to keep it going, you know what I mean. Okay, so 3, of course, you have to share other Poshmark's items, like their closet. So yeah, or just share something like by brand. Like, for example, I share all the time like Anthropologie brand, Aritzia brand, Banana Republic, anything like Lululemon brand. So just click and share. So that's what I do. And also, the last tip I have for you is just love what you do, because if you don't, then if you feel like this is a job for you that you're not enjoying, for example, you're working in a office environment that you hate to go every morning, then yeah, well, what are you doing, right? So yeah, if you're enjoying it, you're more productive, I guess. Yeah, the positivity will come. You will attract more sales that way. Okay, question number 14. Have you experienced a difficult buyer? Very rare. I think maybe I encounter 2 buyers. One of them, they opened a case for that item that apparently I didn't describe the color right. But I mean, everybody is like different when it comes to color. I say it's gray, or gray taupe, whatever I put in there, and then she said that it looks purple. So yeah, color blind much. And so what happened with that is, I think because Poshmark is in the middle, you have the buyer's protection and also the seller's protection policy that they have. Of Poshmark is they refund her money, she still keep the item, and then I still keep the money or the sale. So it's a win-win, right? So nobody's like crying over something that it's just silly because one of us is colorblind apparently. I don't know if it's me or if it's her, then whatever. Yeah, I did post that stuff on my Insta story because I was like, am I colorblind? Is this look purple to you or is it gray? And yeah, I don't know. I think it's half and half. So it depends on how you look at how you are looking at the item. So question number 15. What do you do with a low baller? Actually nothing. Can't do anything. You can't have control over that. If they lowball you, and just don't accept it, that's all. Don't take it personally because, you know, whatever, they're just trying their best, I guess. And I am guilty of that. You know what, I lowball one time and then the seller actually accepted it. So I'm like, I think this is what they're doing to me. I'm just kidding. Question number 16. Do you source anywhere else other than going to the thrift store? Sometimes I do, but I don't know. Sometimes I see great deals at Winners or Marshalls, those places, or they have like a good sale on something at let's just say the mall. If they have like a good sale at Anthropology, for example, they have like a 50% off additional off the clearance price already. That's a good deal. So I take advantage of that and just buy a bunch of things if they are really, really cheap, and then yeah, just post them as brand new with tags. A lot of the items that are brand new with tags, they sell well for me. So that's another tip, is if you can source brand new with tags, that's great. Get it. Especially Anthropology, they're great seller with brand new with tags. Yeah. Question number 17 already. This is the last one. Yes, a last question. I didn't even know. Yes, we only have 17 questions. So do you, oh my gosh, I can't read what I the last question is, if I could just read it, you guys. 17. Do you bring your packages at the post office personally or drop it at the mailbox? My answer is I drop it personally at the post office. I don't drop it in the mailbox just because I tried that one time and it didn't scan like couple days. Yeah, so it's easier for me to just bring it myself in the post office because they scan it like the same day and it will track like automatically. And yeah, I just don't want my package to be like sitting in the mailbox for that long. And also, if I get like bundles, it doesn't fit in the mailbox anyway, so why not? And also, yeah, there's an option too. If you call like Canada Post, they will pick up your items, but I'd rather bring it myself because I am out anyways. I drop off and pick up the kids. I'm out anyways. And you know, like Canada Post is inside Shoppers Drug Mart and it's just my neighbor. So yeah, I live close to Shoppers Drug Mart. I live like, I don't know how many Shoppers I live close by. I have like maybe 3 Shoppers close by here, like areas. So that's not a problem dropping it off myself. So that's the answer to that question. Okay, that's it, guys. Wow. And also it's been half an hour, so thank you guys for tuning in to this Q&A about all about Poshmark, you guys. So yeah, if you guys additional questions, leave it down below in the comments. Just be nice. Just be nice, be kind. There you go. Yeah, that's everything. And yeah, I can do more Q&A, I guess, in the future if you guys like this type of videos. Yeah, I like doing this, so it's very chill and relax. And so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys learned something from this video or enjoyed this video somehow. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.